Welcome back to Mike and Athena Live, where I'm Mike Briggs of the Mike and Athena. We're waiting for Athena to show up, and I just keep watching for her. I see her circling around there a little bit. Oh, there she goes again. And she might be here in a few minutes. Sometimes she finds us, sometimes she doesn't. But we're always honored to have her. You know who's going to be on the show today? Is Frank D. from Lucy's Lounge. There's some really cool things going on at Lucy's Lounge, and Frank's going to pop in and tell us what's going on. Also, we have a guest coming from, it's called Aglow International. I think you pronounce her name Kathleen Anderson. We'll find out when she comes how to say her name, because it's probably very important to her. And a couple other surprise guests are coming up. Now, Athena and I, the theme of our show is There's Nothing to Do in Fresno. And our first guest is here, Stephanie D'Angio.
That is correct.
Stephanie D'Angio. And she claims there is something to do in Fresno. Tell us about it.
Yes, there is something to do in Fresno, and it's coming up this Sunday, June 9th, at the Fresno Elks Lodge at Diana Court. And it is a fundraising event, social gathering.
It's a party, isn't it? It's a party, yeah.
And a live concert, and there's dancing available. And it is to help raise money to send aspiring high school students to jazz camp. So we want to keep the music alive, because live music is a dying art.
Yeah, it is.
And we are very concerned about keeping jazz music alive, and all kinds of music alive, actually, for future generations.
Now, it's going to be traditional jazz.
It's going to be a combination of traditional jazz and Dixieland jazz, and they will throw some other songs in there, too, because they just want to give you that good feeling of having fun and being uplifting, being it's Flag Day coming up, and we're celebrating our country and the 75th anniversary of D-Day tomorrow, actually.
It's coming up, yeah.
So it's coming up. So we just want it to be a big party
I
celebration.
notice you're dressed very patriotically. The flyer for the event, which we just had on the screen, is very patriotic, and a lot of patriotism there. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now, it's a party. You can dance, too.
It's a party, and you can dance.
People will be a lot of dancers there, but you don't have to dance. Just come party with us.
There's lots of tables. You could sit and listen. It's a live concert with great jazz musicians. They founded their group 36 years ago and started our first Mardi Gras.
Dixieland
Society. So it's jazz, Blue Street Jazz Band, and it's really wonderful. They're very talented musicians.
Blue Street's been around Fresno for years and years and years.
Yeah. We have a lot of locals. We have some of them that have gone to New Orleans and gone all over. They're in Monterey.
They're spread out, but they're coming back for this weekend.
They come back.
The special weekend.
And a lot of the local talent will be on display. And it's really, you got to see them because they're phenomenal. And not only do they love the music, a lot of them are teachers. They teach these kids, and they teach the music. They want to keep the music alive, and we want to keep it alive too. And it's just a great party. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great price. It's only $10 for members, $15 for non-members, and it's 4 hours of music and dancing if you're interested in dancing, from 1 to 5 p.m. Now, if you're not a dancer, but you'd kind of like to test the waters, at 12:30, we have a free dance lesson with the price of admission with Chris and Veronica. They will teach you some basic swing steps, so you too can go out there and become a dancer if you so desire.
Learn a couple steps.
And if you still don't want to dance, please come and join us for the live music and concert. It's a great cause, and it's a great price. And there's snacks. There's drawings, there's a raffle.
No host bar.
So you can come, and you might not be sure at the beginning, but I bet the end you'll be up there.
Now, we haven't talked about this much before, but I get invited to a lot of musical events, and I said, great, what time? Starts at 9 p.m. I said, no, I don't want. When does this one start?
This one starts at 1.
It's made for me, 1 p.m.
It is.
1 to 5.
1
so
to
you're
5.
Out. You got your Sunday, and then you go home at night. You can still watch 60 Minutes and all your programs and stuff.
Eat a little something before you come, because we don't serve lunch or dinner. But we do have some snacks, so eat lunch before you come. You can go out to dinner with friends afterwards. Like I said, be home in time for 60 minutes. It's great. It's light outside. It's secure. It's a safe area.
And it's fun.
It's fun. And it's right in the middle of the afternoon when it's going to be hot, and it's going to be inside with air conditioning,
It'll be cool,
and it's going to be a great party.
So you can dance and work up a sweat if you want, but the air conditioner will be on. Now you can bring your kids and grandkids?
Yes, you can. It's a family-friendly event, and you can bring all ages. We ask people, we want young people to experience the Dixieland Society and this kind of music, and kids love it. They get up there. I mean, kids can't help themselves when they hear this music.
Yeah,
they
you
have
can't-
got
yeah.
to move. It is not one of these types of music where you just easy listening or what we call elevator music.
Right.
It's definitely movable music, and kids love it. So please come and check us out. It's, again, a great cause. It's a great price. It's at a great time, and it'll just be a lot of fun.
By the way, you can go check out FresnoDixie.com, or just show up at the event Sunday 1. You don't have to go at 1. You go at 2 or 3 or
Right.
a little later. But just show up. You don't need a ticket in advance. Just pay at the door. And I'm going to give you a tip. When you go there, just say, I'd maybe like to join, because when you join, your ticket's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, it's you save $5 on the dance immediately. We have 3 other fundraising concert dances coming up, one in August, one in October, and one in December. And we have a variety of bands and music, so it's not, if Blue Street turns out not to be the kind of music that you think you'd be interested in,
Right.
come check out another one, because we have different bands each
Changes,
time.
different kind of jazz. There's so many different kinds of jazz.
Right.
It's never going to be that very intellectual,
No.
weird stuff,
No.
which I like, but
No, it's not.
but it's
not
going to be
that.
danceable, whatever
it's
it is.
danceable.
Yeah.
It's going to be
Or
danceable.
foot tappable at least. So.
Definitely foot tapping, toe tapping, body wiggling, and again, it's just a great time, and it's fun to watch people having fun.
I'm a people watcher. I like to just sit back and watch people dance.
Yeah,
have a
and
good
it's
time,
great
so.
fun. I mean, you just can't help but have a good time, and you smile, and you see people out there having a great time. And I think we get a little disconnected these days when we're online so much. We're texting, everything is kind of
This is how I
passive.
communicate with people now. Get
Yeah,
on my phone and do
me
this.
too.
So let's meet some people. Now, you guys do this about every other month.
Every
a
other month.
dance and a big Mardi Gras in February.
Yes, that is correct. So the highlight at the end of the year, of course, we have our Christmas dance, and then followed immediately in February, the first weekend in February, by our big Mardi Gras festival, which features between 20 and 30 bands from across the country and Canada. And people come from all over for this. All the locals say, oh, I've never heard of it. Drives me nuts.
Yeah.
It's our 36th year. And just like Mike, oh, there's nothing to do in Fresno.
Yeah.
This is 4 full days, February 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th,
Wow.
down at the Doubletree Hotel. All under one roof. The bands play.
But there's different
all day
venues
long.
all over the facility.
Right. You don't have to drive from venue to venue, which is great.
You go to
It's
one party and
all-
you get bored with that, go to another party.
Right. And it's all under the same roof. So that's the big thing. So if you join, not only do you get off $5 for each dance, and it's $30 to join, you get $5 for each dance, you get $20 off a ticket to Mardi Gras. So it's really well worth it, because the ticket for Mardi Gras is $140 for all 3 days.
Right.
That's 3 full days of music all day long. And the Thursday night pre-party.
By the way, sometimes I have extra tickets. If you approach me, I'll get you maybe a ticket to this event and also a free dance with Stephanie Danjo,
I'd be happy
the
to
queen
dance with you.
of the Dixieland Society.
That's
So,
correct. And I would love to dance with you. I'd love to have you come. Please share it with others you think might be interested. Come check us out. I guarantee you will have fun.
All right, we'll be back with more Mike and Athena Live. Maybe Athena will be here. Frank D. from Lucy's is going to be here. And our friend Kathleen, I'm probably saying it wrong, Anderson will be here talking about Aglow International. We'll be right back.
Oh, that mountain man won't know, and make me a pallet on the floor.